My name is Johnny Walker. I lived in Germany for most of my adult life, where I did financial planning with the American military, and at the same time I was an alcoholic and sexually addicted. As a result, I neglected my family and eventually deserted them. Several years later, I had a wake-up call when I had an accident that could have cost me my life due to alcohol, and with the help of a fraternal organization, I cured the alcohol addiction but hung on to that sexual addiction. In the middle 90s, I met a nice German lady. We casually dated, and then it turned into the real thing, and we eventually got married. Life was good, business was good, everything was going great until September the 11th, when the financial world fell apart, followed by Iraq and Afghanistan, and the military market fell apart, and one day I woke up and found myself deeply in debt. As a result, about a week after my 79th birthday, my wife looked at me and said, "I'm through with you. I can't take this anymore. I'm out of here. I want to start my own new life." And I had been praying and praying that that wouldn't happen and that my financial world would get put back in shape. To me, God had let me down, and I looked at her and said, either there is no God or God hates me. The next thing I knew, I was on an airplane to the United States, and I arrived in Tampa, Florida, with 2 suitcases, $150 in my pocket, and a temporary place to stay. I finally found a job with Empire Today, and that's where I met Jerry Cusperson. I found out that Jerry was going to a church in Clearwater, which was this church, and living in Palm Harbor, so I invited him to my home for dinner after church. That became a weekly event until one Sunday he said, "Why don't you meet me at the church? We're having our Christmas ceremony and you might like it." Well, I did like it. It was an awesome ceremony, and I really liked the First Assembly of God Church. After church, we were sitting in my home, and I looked at Jerry and said, "Jerry, I don't understand this. You and I, in a short period of time, have become very close, almost like brothers. I don't understand what's happening." And he said, "You haven't figured it out yet?" And I said, "No, what are you talking about?" And he said, "Jesus sent me to you, Johnny. You need help." Just a few days later, with the help of a Parson friend of ours sitting in a restaurant, we joined hands, and I gave my heart to Jesus. It was the best thing I ever did. Since then, I have truly believed in God and believed in Jesus. My financial life has turned around. I have a true brother in Jerry. I have good brothers in the Band of Brothers, and a great family in the First Assembly of God. And I'll tell you this, Jerry Cusperson has a saying, "Keep your eyes on the prize. The prize is Jesus." If you keep your eyes on him and have faith in him, you'll find out just how awesome God is, like I did. And now I'm about to receive the best birthday present I could, because I'm going to be 82 years old tomorrow, and my birthday present is being baptized in water today. Thank you.